but they are sitting with all their friends and players from the same country. So a good example is we've got Joe Cole, Ashley Cole, Frank Lampard, John Terry, Michael Mansfield. These guys are the English guys. They tend to sit together, they get on very, very well. A bit like the core group at Chelsea. But we do have different nationalities at Chelsea. In the middle of this English group, we have Ivanovic from Serbia and Alex from Brazil. When these two guys came to Chelsea about 2 seasons ago now, their English wasn't very good and they wanted to learn. So they sat next to the captain, John Terry, to try and pick up a few words and sentences. Probably wasn't a good idea. John Terry's English isn't much better. We've got at the end Ricardo Quaresma, who I mentioned earlier, on loan, of course came from Inter. He is Portuguese, and if you count up the Portuguese players on the way around, we have quite a few. But moving on, we have Miroslav Stoch, who is from Slovakia, of course, very young player. Hopefully soon he will do lots of damage. He's very, very fast. Belletti from Brazil, Ballack from Germany, Carlu from the Ivory Coast, Di Santo, Argentina, Deco, again another player who plays for Portugal, although he was born in Brazil. Malouda, Drogba, Mikel Essien and Anelka, they all speak little bits, or obviously very, very good French, so they sit together. We have Bossi again, another Portuguese player, Mineiro from Brazil, Ferreira, Carvalho, Hilario all playing for Portugal, and Petr Cech from the Czech Republic. So many, many different languages, different countries, but very important, they all speak English when they are together, apart from one player who doesn't speak English very well, and that's poor old Joey Cole, but he's learning fast. Now very quickly I will show you inside the locker. We'll have a look at the Germany captain, Michael Ballack. Now if you remember, the visitors had very small lockers. Again, if you play for Chelsea, the players have a little bit more space to move. They've got a big compartment down the outside for their Giorgio Armani tailor-made suits, very expensive and posh. We have air conditioning to make sure it's all fresh and clean. We've got a little drawer here for jewellery, Rolex watches, wedding rings, earrings, all go in here on a match day. Next to it is the plug socket for iPods, mobile phones, PSPs. Didier Drogba will plug in his hairdryer, hair curler, hair straightener, nice to make sure he looks good. And then a couple more compartments for bags, toiletries, that kind of stuff. So this is the area where they all get changed. I'll just tell you a little bit about the other areas and then I'll let you take some photos. Behind you is the massage area. You can see we have 5 state-of-the-art beds, a nice little kitchenette as well, lots of facilities. Next door to that is the shower room, and next door to us is the tactics and the warm-up room. So we'll let you have a look around for 5 minutes. If you have any questions, please ask me. We'll move on shortly, okay?